Hello there, beautiful Virgos, and welcome back to my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing wonderful and amazing, and everything is going excellent for you. So for this reading, Virgo, we are going to check in and see what messages come for you, or want to come out for you, or what's coming your way. So this will not be a love reading. It will be an everything reading. So we'll check in with you. We'll check in with what's around you with tarot. We'll also then check into your romance and love. And we'll do a love reading. Okay. So there'll be staggered information, I guess, to bring to you on all levels versus just the love reading. And if you like this kind of a reading, let me know, because I would love to do more of it. I definitely love these cards a lot, and I can do so much with them. So much fun. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus, rising signs. All right, let's see what's going on for you here. What's coming your way? What it is you need to know. Okay, what messages want to come out for Virgo? We have C here. All right. Some of you could be in a place in your life right now where you're able to demonstrate your anything you want to show. Anything you want to show off, anything you want to talk about, anything you have people's attention, people are listening to you, you have their focus, they want to hear what you have to say. Some people, are actually secretly interested in knowing what you have to say or show. It could be about anything. It could be that you want to propose. It could be that you've been proposed to and you want to show your ring. It could be honestly anything. It could be just a meeting that you need to have with your colleagues. It could be about work. But a lot of you here, you're seeing the importance of having to have somebody's attention or to deliver that message to a bigger audience. It could be talking to your family members about something here. All right. I do feel like somebody here is like no doubt trusting the process with you. So somebody here could be supporting you or kind of encouraging you to be bold, to speak out, to be seen. So that could also be happening. We have mindfulness for you, Virgo. Excuse me. We have an owl, and then we have a cup. And I feel like there's just a lot of manifestation taking place. I feel like a lot of you here, you have the key to the door that you want to open, but a lot of you I don't know if you are ready to walk through that door, whatever that door is, whatever that opportunity is. There could be a situation around you that is kind of making you like turn the other way or close one eye or look the other way. Something here is just putting you in a place where you're having to kind of maintain a mindful not perspective, but a mindful approach to something. Okay. And I feel like mindfulness here, you're being extremely mindful of everybody and anybody that you care about or that you will be interacting with. And I feel like that mindfulness is kind of carrying out a plan for you. You're planning to say or do something or act on something here. But some of you could sometimes just kind of get lost in your thoughts, okay? And so there could be like a period where people are actually eagerly waiting and they haven't heard from you. So you may have to kind of get something moving here. All right. Simplicity. Oh, I love this card. I feel like for a lot of you here, you're going to have things cleared up. Something's going to be clearing up for you. Something's going to feel balanced very soon. Something as simple as changing a routine or replacing something, I don't know, or washing your sheets, I don't know. But something here is going to like perk you up soon. And I feel like for a lot of you, you don't look for extravagance. You look for simplicity in things. You don't mind putting in hard work for the things that you want, but you don't like to do tedious work or work that isn't meant to be tedious. So there's somebody here, well, obviously it's you, but there's somebody within you, like within your circle, within your like family or friends. And I feel like once you kind of clear the air with somebody here and kind of you're going to be sweeping out the dust and dirt, and moving on, things are going to become so much simpler. And I feel like for a lot of you, once you're really seen or heard, once you come out with whatever it is you want to talk about, things are they're gonna feel way like a huge pressure is lifted off. It's literally gonna feel like a breath of fresh air, like a sense of newness for a lot of you. I think this showed up, I think, for you. I've been trying to do your reading 3 times. This is the 4th time, so this is showing up again. So I feel like somebody here wants to be forgiven, or there's an energy that needs forgiveness, okay? Or the past needs to kind of just essentially be forgiven so that you can kind of be enriched. Your mindfulness here, I feel like, takes you sometimes to the past, and sometimes there might be a struggle of not necessarily the inability to forgive, but the struggle to understand why somebody or something needs to be forgiven. So some of you could be stuck in there. But I feel like for a lot of you, whatever it is that needs to be clarified, whatever it is that needs to be talked about, what that's going to bring about like a simple middle of the road kind of journey, like a new door is opening here. And I feel like it's going to begin with the forgiveness part of things. I feel like also the forgiving of the self is super important to point out. I don't know why, because sometimes people they don't want to forgive somebody, or there's nobody to forgive. Well, look within, okay? So I know we have love, right? Wow, okay. So I feel like, Virgo, there's something serious here going on for you. I feel like your love life will be improving. I feel like you're going to be able to settle down. I feel like there's going to be somebody here that's going to shine the light bright in your life. I feel like somebody here wants, like that key. I know the door is right there with the lock, but then there's another heart lock here. And I don't know if I can't see a key, but this deck is just so beautiful. And I feel like, there's somebody here ready to unlock your heart, or, you're making your life simple enough so that your heart can be unlocked and you can pursue what it is and whoever it is that you're interested in. There's a silence here taking place. Like I said, somebody feels, somebody pulls across as a little withdrawn or not necessarily completely present with everybody or around everybody. And I feel like that's because there's a lot of thinking going on. But somebody has some news. I feel like you want to tell somebody or the world something, or the people around you something. You're really in a place right now where you're wanting to make an announcement, or there will be an announcement that has something to do with you. So let's see what's going on with Virgo. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising signs. Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? What are the energies around Virgo? Itch my eye really quickly. Okay. The Fool, new journey here, a new beginning is starting up for you, okay? Something here is going to be materializing for you in a new way. I feel like a lot of you here, you're looking for a new opportunity. We're walking towards something. Some of you, you don't even care what's ahead, not because you're being intentionally reckless, but because you're intent on having an adventure. You're intent on exploring. You're intent on tapping into the things that you have not been able to tap into. You do have some loyal friends around you. You do have the ability to captivate people. You do have the ability, you have people that care about you, essentially, okay? But also in the sense of love here, it does feel like maybe you're ready to unlock something here, or profess your love to somebody, or you are ready to find that person. You're working on yourself and you're ready to look out now and kind of choose your partner, choose who it is that you want, or select them, or get to know them. For some of you, we have the Moon in reverse here. This is a Pisces energy. This is Aquarius here. I feel like, in the past, a lot of you could have been in a place where deception, or even the self-deception, like the denials, were kind of very, present. Loyalties were actually questioned, so things were not necessarily as open or honest. And I feel like with mindfulness here over the Moon, there's been just a lot of thinking here, and this reduces down to the Hermit, which is a Virgo sign. So Virgo, I feel like maybe some of you here have been in a place recently where, you know, secrets were revealed, something was revealed, some type of an affair, some type of a change in the heart area, in where maybe you kind of locked up a little bit. And I feel like for a lot of you, you know, the realization, the revelations has allowed you to kind of unhook yourself a little bit, to kind of start your journey all over again and go on that quest to find your person or to find your next thing that you want to do. So it's coming across, but it also has to do with some type of a past engagement of some sort, not like marriage engagement, but a past, you know, somebody that was important to you or meaningful in your life. There's some stuff here that kind of, the truth about the situation or the connection kind of pulled out like the other person's true characters. Okay, so it just feels like for a lot of you here, you know, you still, for some of you, struggle with your intuition. Maybe kind of, you know, maybe the mindfulness is super important. Maybe that's why it does come up, because, you know, you're still like not allowing yourself to listen to yourself, and you need to work on that, because your intuition is ready to serve you and guide you. And I feel like when you're tuned into it, you do really well. So let's see what else is going on. We have the Three of Swords. Okay, so Libra energy, negative energy here a little bit. There could have been some type of experience here again where somebody made things very complicated, put things in a painful place for you. Maybe simplicity is what you're seeking in that sense, you know. A lot of frustrations, a lot of kind of chaotic communication. Somebody was just kind of like punishing energy here. Somebody would like give but wants to take back, or somebody was inconsistent in what they were giving. And I feel like there could have been a separation or some type of a rejected energy took place here. And I feel like, you know, for you personally, you know, looking ahead, you're like looking ahead at building your own life, building your own career, building your own path to achieving love. So in the general sense here, that's kind of what's been like kind of floating around with you here. All right. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. All right. So this is still about you, Virgo. And this is a Taurus energy. So again, some negativity showing up here, both Saturn cards. You know, I feel like the biggest hardship here or the hurdle to overcome is the self-doubt or being held back because of somebody else. I feel like for a lot of you, there's a lot to be accomplished. A lot's going to be accomplished here with forgiveness. A lot can be accomplished, and a lot will be accomplished in general as well. Financially, I feel like there's going to be growth and stability coming through for you. It does feel like some of you are planning for something or planning to do something, but that plan and the work you're waiting on acting on it. And it could be for multiple reasons here. It could be just kind of there's just pieces of the puzzle still need to kind of come together, or a plan needs to completely kind of be completed. But you know, there's an upgrade coming through for you, an upgrade in your finances, an upgrade in your career moves. For some of you in love, there could be like a serious upgrade coming in. Somebody that's kind of wanting to evolve something or materialize something here with you. Okay, so it's bottom of the deck. We have the Prince of Wands. Nice. So the Prince of Wands is the Knight card. I love this card. It's so pretty. I hope this is not too crooked, because I think my camera is not crooked. Is it? I want to start messing with things and mess things up. Alright, leave it alone. The Prince of Wands, you know, Virgo, this you're showing up here a little bit. Of course, it's a Leo card, but you're still showing up here with some Cancer elements. You have a spark here about you. There's a spark about you. Something is going to take off. Something is going to materialize really fast, really quick. There's a message of passion here that needs to be either talked about, and I mean, it's right underneath the love card as well. Some of you may be, you know, gonna have a conversation and just kind of let somebody know where things are for you with them, like what it is you want from them. Others of you, you know, it could be that, you know, you're kind of, you know, putting yourself in a place where your confidence is strong, so you're going to want to take action, bold action towards specific things. You're coming across very fearless, okay, and very encouraging in general. So and I feel like because of that, you are probably going to be in a place where starting this journey, whether you're alone or with somebody, or if it's a journey like in a career path or anything, you're gonna, you know, there's gonna be bumps along the way, but it's gonna smooth out, because you do pay attention a lot to things. All right, so let's check in with your romance angels. Let me know again how you're enjoying this readings. This is the first time I'm doing this variety style. I do different readings, and you can check my playlist if you'd like. All right, so yeah, so there's some work here. Of course, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, you know, compromising your values and stuff like that. It's all about, you know, where you want to be in life. But I feel like loving yourself is going to be allowing you to understand how it is and what kind of love you deserve even, okay? Let go of control issues. Why am I not surprised, Virgo? Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And yeah, so see, I feel like this whole like taking action, taking a bold move, fast forward action is great because you're in a soul searching place. So it works out because of that, right? But kind of like maybe slow it down enough to where let things kind of lead the way for you for a bit, so that, and I, for some reason, again, I'm not doubting you wouldn't do that, because you could have hesitation here every now and then showing up for you. All right, and then we have deception. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. So honesty here is going to be super important. So you could be around a deceptive energy, an energy that may actually just kind of mislead you, make you believe you're this when you're that, tell you they're going to do this when they don't, or they're going to show up and, you know, whatever. So there's a little bit of a deception here. It doesn't always have to be negative, full-blown third party, but it could. I feel like just somebody's not being honest with what it is that they want and what they want to go about, how they want to go about things. So we have a date, courting, dating, anniversary, and a meetup. Some of you, there could be an energy asking you out for a date here. We have unexpected. They could unexpectedly reach out to you, surprise you. Unpredictable behavior. Could be a positive thing, Virgo. There could be an energy around you that you already know that, you know, you could have like a commitment with, or kind of move in with, or maybe you both belong together. You already like know that feels like home when you're with them, when you're with this energy. All right, so there's an energy here that's for sure wanting to date you or get back into that dating scene with you or pull you in. But if that's the deceptive energy that we're dealing with, or if it's the energy that has caused, you know, problems in the past, then, you know, if it's a repeat energy, essentially, you're going to probably have to, like, again, evaluate what it is that you want, how you want to go about it. And then we have music, okay? So I feel like the biggest thing with music, this keeps showing up a lot, and I don't mind it, but I feel like we're dealing with a charmer. I feel like somebody just knows the right words, how to say the right things. Magnetic attraction. Alluring, lust, irresistible, and flirting. Okay, so we have the full picture that we have somebody that absolutely loves flirting with you. All right, and they're very charming. They could like music, play music, you know, they could sing really well. They could have a beautiful voice, play beautiful guitar. All right, but for some of you, I mean, there's somebody here that wants to basically court you, come towards you, have a life with you, or have kind of a relationship with you, or a situationship of some sort with you, okay? And I feel like this energy is somebody that, you know, they do want to move. They do want to move towards you, Virgo, but they want something to be successful, but they don't want it to be painful. All right, this is somebody that may have been, you know, in your life in the past, may have, their energy may have not worked out or been rejected. All right, or vice versa. This is somebody that could have rejected your energy at some point, and now it's like, no way, my Virgo's who I want to come back to. Okay, so because we have that Three of Swords back there. All right, so let's see what's going on between you and this energy. Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is a Scorpio energy. Somebody's having a really hard time feeling brave to approach a situation and make it better. There is a sense of disappointment that's still lingering between this energy and you. Self-forgiveness here, I feel like on both sides is kind of being neglected. I feel like the forgiveness is super important. It's coming back up in a different way, in a state of emotions and relationships. And so I feel like it's super important, you know, to kind of focus on finding peace. Okay, so the finding peace, we were talking about it, simplicity up here, finding peace, you know, love, unlocking the love, forgiving, finding that peace is going to be the balancing approach. And I feel like, you know, it could start with kind of going on a date. Don't know. All right, so we have the Hierophant here, Taurus energy, strong earth energy is showing up here, Virgo. feel like this is somebody that really wants to level up the relationship with you. This is somebody that is really taken by you. I do feel like this is somebody that is seeking some type of marriage, or they could have some type of like traditional expectations in relationships. And or this is somebody that straight up is a religious person. So their view of commitments and relationships, or what it is that they want with you, is very kind of formed. It's in a very traditional state. Also, culture could be playing a role here, different cultures. All right, but this is an energy where I do feel like you do both have shared values. I most definitely, I feel like this is somebody that you could have like certain love languages with as well. Like, just some things just happen and it just works. It just matches. Okay. So we have the Three of Cups in the reverse. All right, so Cups up here so far. So communication here to reconcile a situation is being, say, it's like not stagnant. It's kind of slowly kind of dangling. There's just some type of a conflict. I feel like some of you here, in the home life, we can't have like that whole three's a crowd. So I feel like somebody's view of the relationship or of the commitment should be more along like, respect the home together kind of a thing, for together. Like, I feel like this is somebody that can't handle like love triangles. There's a love triangle energy showing up as well for the Three of Cups normally. And in the reverse, it's kind of showing up as like there's three's a crowd. Somebody needs to go. But I don't feel like it's just, I feel like it's more along the lines of like the behaviors like gossipy, kind of scandalous type of approach, to things like like there could be just things happening and it's just kind of causing problems. Like there's a people pleasing energy, but there's also some type of infidelity. So whatever it is that this person wants, the commitment, I feel like the commitment they want it to be stronger and um, more I guess blessed, so that maybe there could be no cheating, or they can like forgive the cheating, or you could forgive the cheating. But there's something here where like perhaps at home or in the home something may have happened, and so there's somebody here that really wants to heal from the disappointment, find peace, and just kind of do things right and upgrade the relationship. But the Three of Cups needs to basically be talked about, because it's also a Mercury card, okay, which normally aligns with communication. We have the the Two of Wands is here. There's a sense of uncertainty. Somebody here needs to make a choice with what it is that they want. They need to make a choice if they're willing to talk about the whatever it is that needs to be talked about. Aries energy showing up here. Somebody just needs to be courageous and bold and brave and strong and confident. This is a twin flame energy here. So we are dealing with a situation where you two are just not done with one another, even though you may not be together or in a committed relationship at this time. I feel like somebody here may have like just suddenly left at some point, and this energy wants to kind of come back. There's like a fear of the unknown out there, and things are just very comfortable when they're with you, when they're around you, or when you guys are just together in general. Okay, now there's a distance, there's a bit of a distance between the two of you. Some of you could be separated by an ocean. Some of you, this person could live by the ocean, you could live by the ocean. But there's a huge issue with things needing to be seen for what they are. And right now there's a little bit of a mental confusion on which direction to go when it comes to love. Okay, so the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. All right, Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. We do have an energy that's very smothering, very jealous, very kind of controlling. They know what they want. They're good, they're abundant, they're attractive, they're smart. There's goodness about everything here. But essentially, we're dealing with somebody that wants to be the center of attention. So Virgo, if you have Capricorn in your charts, and with this person, it's more meaningful that you are the primary in their life. They're going to need to understand that and make that choice. Equally, if this is somebody that's going to be wanting those expectations from you, I feel like they're going to have that conversation, and just kind of have you like think about it, like to see if it's going to work. But ultimately, this is somebody, you and this person are not done. So it's either you sometimes go back to them because you don't want to be alone, or sometimes they come to you like because they don't want to be alone, and things naturally kind of just exist all over again. So there's that going on. Let me just take a peek here. Nine of Swords. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody here that really tries to be strong and confident, brave. They could have Gemini in their charts. They're Gemini themselves. But they worry a lot of anxiety about the unknowns with you. They do want some consistency here, but there's also a sense of feeling like trapped for some of you. So I do feel like this is somebody that could feel sometimes like a little hopeless, but there's just a little bit of anguish. But I feel for you, Virgo, that you could also be feeling a little trapped. So you might be the person that really needs to make a decision, because your life here and the way things are moving for you, you're able to make decisions for yourself. But when it comes to when you're interacting with somebody else, you know, the feelings are different. So it's just the ability to have all the answers give you like the comfort is not, it's not easy, you know. All right, so this is all I have, Virgo. Thank you so much again for your time, and let me know what's going on with you in the comments. I'm going to pull one final word or message to close this reading. It's going to be doors. It's going to be door messages this time. So, and then you can let me know in the comments, if you stayed with me till the very end, what the message is going to read. So this is your door, and your word is nomad. This showed up, I think, for Capricorn or Taurus, believe it or not. And then the nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back and hide. All right, so your word is nomad. You can let me know you stayed with me till the end, or to claim the reading, you can type the word nomad. I love you all so much. I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe if you're new, notification bell, share this video if you have friends that like tarot, or if you know other Virgos. Comment, of course. You're always welcome to comment. Comments are open. Let me know how you're doing, and I'll see you next one. Bye bye.